Guys, welcome back to another video on Santos Bullies on YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about what we feed our dogs, the amount, what the products are that we use. We've been trying this, different products for, a while. It's a trial and error. See what our dogs like, see what they don't like. It's pretty simple. It ain't nothing to it, nothing too crazy. So just get to the video then.
Mis amigos, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos al canal Santos Bullies otra vez. En esta ocasión vamos a hacer todo lo que nosotros ocupamos, cómo alimentamos a nuestros perros, qué productos hemos usado, cuáles no les gustaron y cuáles han aceptado. Vamos a hacerlo.
Okay, so first of all, when we start with puppies, we start feeding our puppies right around the 4-week mark. Obviously, when they're puppies, you can't really give them hard, solid foods, so we do what is called a mush, a blended dog food. So basically the dog food that we use is this one right here, Pedigree Puppy. We've had good results, nothing too complicated. We don't do nothing too extra. Basically all it does is just this, some water, blend it in, make sure it's nice and soft, and little by little the puppies start eating,
Normalmente con lo que nosotros empezamos cuando alimentamos un cachorro que tiene 4 semanas es este producto de Pedigree que tiene 27% de proteína. Cuando empezamos es un proceso de a las 4 semanas. Normalmente, como ellos todavía no están acostumbrados a comer algo duro, usamos la licuadora, lo molemos, le echamos agua para que los perros se vayan familiarizando con la comida y hemos obtenido resultados.
Now after they are about 2 months old is when we start giving them a little harder food, which will be this, without any water source. Obviously you do want water next to them. One of the most important things that you can do as a puppy is having their bowl elevated. The reason we want their bowl elevated is because it helps, especially with their feet, their pasterns, helps them work them, and then they end up being the stronger fronts. So what we use here is these type of bowls that are called Snappy Fit. These bowls, you can get them online, Amazon. You can also buy them at Tractor Supply. And so what you do is this part right here screws onto the kennel. Whether you have a crate or you actually have a bigger kennel, it screws off and then you put it in the desired location, and then you twist them off, make it nice and tight. And then obviously you put the food in here, and then all you do is just put them in there, and it'll snap in and it'll just stay there. Now you want these to be right around the height of their, you would say their chest and their neck. That way their neck can go over the bowl and they eat it. Starting this off young, they get used to it, and you shouldn't have no problem going forward with it.
Normalmente lo primero que hacemos cuando los perros tienen 8 semanas, que son 2 meses, empezamos a darles comida, pero lo remojamos con agua para que esté un poquito blandita. Una de las cosas que nosotros usamos es este contenedor de metal inoxidable, que lo puede encontrar en Amazon o en cualquier tienda que se dedique a obtener perros, para productos de perro. Lo que hacemos nosotros, lo primero que hacemos antes de poner el producto, le quitamos esta parte que está aquí, se desatornilla y se va agarrando de la parte superior de la jaula. Después se atora así y se mete. Otra cosa que le quería comentar es que esto se le pone en frente del perrito, que sea al nivel del pecho y el cuellito, para que él pueda doblar su cuello y meterlo y no se force. También lo hacemos a una altura que el perrito sus patitas las ponga derechitas para que les vaya dando fuerza y sean más resistentes.
What we also use is this product here called Phytoflex. It's been good, especially if your dog has weaker pastern, weaker legs, fronts. It helps them with their bones and ligaments. The amount that we use is a 1/4 teaspoon for every 10 pounds. So obviously they're puppies, so when you start feeding them this, they're around 10 pounds. So basically just 1/4 teaspoon every time that we feed them. Obviously we stop using this product usually when we start seeing that their fronts are corrected or better. Which is usually, anywhere from 5 months to 6 months. It all just depends on the pup, But this is a really good product, Phytoflex. It's a good investment, honestly. We've had issues with pasterns in the past, and this has helped it right away.
Y normalmente lo que también usamos es este producto que se llama Flex. Este les ayuda mucho a sus ligamentos, a su cartílago y a flexibilidad. Y también por si los perritos tienen un poquito débiles sus patitas, se los ayuda a ponerse más fuertes. Del modo que nosotros lo usamos, este producto es que les damos una cucharadita de té, una vez en la mañana, una en la tarde, y se lo revolvemos con sus alimentos. Y hasta el momento a nosotros nos ha funcionado. Que lo recomendamos.
So after a pup reaches the age of about 6 months, is when we switch them over to adult food. For that, we use these kind of containers. These kind of containers, we get them at Tractor Supply. I'm pretty sure you can find them online. 40 Flex, that's what they're called, animal feeders. They're about 12 bucks a piece, but what we like about these is obviously it's hard plastic, so it's very tough. You just use these 2 clips, hang them onto the kennel wherever desired height, same as the other bowl. Easy to clean. You know, we gotta make sure the bowls are clean though, all the time. Make sure they're clean, you wash them daily, because you can get diseases, bacteria in there if you just leave the bowls there day and night, and then it'll end up being a bigger problem. So yeah, we use these once they hit up, a certain amount of age, which is usually about 6 months, and then we switch them over to the K9 Sport Mix K9X, the chicken meal and vegetable formula, which is the green bag. This bag over here has 32% protein, which is more than enough for them. 25% fat. The reason we don't want to go too high on the protein is because American Bullies and Special are not really a working breed, as in you don't see them out there running back and forth unless you actually train them to do that. But for the most part, from the American Bully is either a companion breed or just an all day having with you breed. Show dogs as well, but we think 32% protein is fine. We don't really go above that. Like I said, we get this at Tractor Supply or other retailers. I'm pretty sure all you gotta do is just Google it and find where they sell it. And then after we feed him about 2 cups in the morning and then 2 cups in the afternoon. And we do put this product, which is Old Roy New York strip flavor, just so it gives them a better taste. You know what I mean? We switch them on and off, but it's always this brand. And we don't put the whole can, we just put a little bit, so it gives them a flavor, and the dogs seem to love this food, this combination right here. These 2 combinations right here, they seem to love it, they eat it, and we've had no issues, as in skin, nothing. It's been great to us.
Después de las 6 meses que los perritos los estamos alimentando con la comida para cachorro, los cambiamos a este que es de adultos. Pero lo primero que hacemos es este contenedor, que es más grande, es resistente, tiene sus ganchos para atorarlos, y como les hemos dicho, ajustarlos a la manera de que el perro quede aquí su cuello y su cabeza vaya aquí, y otra de la manera para que los pies queden así justamente. Esto es muy importante, que todos los días los desinfecten, que los laven, porque recuerden que en la noche, cuando los perros dejan de comer, se duermen, esto se queda en el aire y puede agarrar una bacteria. Es muy importante, es una de las cosas que tenemos que tener en cuenta. También lo que hacemos, usamos este tipo de comida que lo puede encontrar en cualquier tienda donde vendan productos para perros. Nosotros lo compramos en una tienda que se llama Tractor Supplies. Es muy buena, nos ha dado muchos resultados. Tiene 32% de proteína, 25% de grasa. Y una cosa que es muy importante que hemos aprendido, que normalmente los American Bullies son perros calmados, que no andan haciendo mucho ejercicio, al menos que ustedes los acostumbren así. Entonces no es muy recomendable que le den demasiada proteína, porque en lugar de que se estén marcados van a ponerse con exceso de peso. Entonces lo que le hacemos, nosotros le damos 2 copas en la mañana, 2 copas en la tarde, y lo que hacemos, le agregamos aquí mitad de una lata que se llama Old Roy, que tiene 8% de proteína. Normalmente la razón por la que nosotros hacemos esto es que hemos notado que cuando a los perros les dan uno a la cuenta, sí les gusta, pero si le agrega un poquito más de sabor, a los perros les encanta, y a nosotros nos ha dado demasiado resultado, porque cada que se los damos al instante se lo comen. Entonces eso es lo que nosotros nos hemos visto, que los perros se sienten a gusto, porque nos ponemos a pensar que nosotros, que somos humanos y comemos una comida repetida todos los días, pues llega un momento que nos aburre. Y es lo que tratamos de hacer con los perros, que los perros coman su comida con diferentes sabores. En este caso tenemos aquí de Nueva York, pero también le ponemos de pollo o de otro tipo de carne.
Yeah, my dad has a great, excellent point. The reason we do feed them this with the food is because if you think about it, us eating the same food every day, it would get boring, right? So we try to add a little flavor to them. That way it switches up the taste sometimes. And it's, like I said, it's worked great for us. All of our dogs love it. As soon as they see us mixing them two, they're ready to go. They want to eat it, you know. Honestly, this combo right here, we have never had a dog not eat any of it. You know, they love it. Like I said, this is our way of us feeding our dogs. Pretty sure there's people out there that do it differently, you know, and that's okay because everybody does things differently, you know. As long as, you know, we all try to make the dog be healthy and stay healthy, that shouldn't be a problem, right? Another thing we have tried in the past was raw food, raw meat feeding. Now it is a good and a bad. I mean, it's healthy. I mean, obviously to an extent, you know. Obviously, if you give them too much raw meat, especially at a young age, the dogs are gonna get overweight. You know, they're not gonna function right. So that's why we try to stay with kibble and maybe just a little bit of flavor. You know what I mean? Raw meat is okay once in a while. I mean, it's especially good as for in satin balls to fatten up the dog. But we've been doing this combo and we've had good results and no complaints for now.
Sí, es verdad lo que está diciendo mi hijo. Normalmente hemos oído documentales que dicen que cuando uno come comida cruda, el intestino no lo digiere tan rápido. Y lo que pasa aquí en el aspecto de los perros, es bueno darles comida cruda, pero no constantemente porque les puede hacer daño, especialmente si son jóvenes. Y con el tiempo lo que va a hacer que van a ganar peso, van a tener más pesados, pero no van a ser activos y sobre todo no van a tener masa muscular. Entonces tenemos que tener cuidado de los perros y por eso llegamos a la conclusión de usar dos tipos de alimentos para que ellos sean más saludables. Como hemos mencionado a veces, cada quien tiene su manera de alimentar a sus cachorros, les ha trabajado a su manera o de otra, que es de acuerdo como ustedes se sientan a gusto. Para nosotros estos métodos nos ha funcionado y espero que pueda ayudarles en algo y que les guste.
Yeah, well, that's it, guys, for this video. Honestly, we just wanted to share our thoughts and our experiences from what we have done the past years, what has worked for us. You know, everybody, like I said, does things differently. This is our way. We just find it a good combo this way or that way. You know, we haven't had any issues. The dogs are healthy. You know, I haven't had a dog sick because I feed them this, sick because I do that. You know, and they, for the most part, they do seem really happy with the food. Not one issue. Like I said, you know, if you guys have any comments, questions, just comment down below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, please. If you guys feel like it, you know, we keep on doing these videos because we want to, you know, either educate the people who want to be breeders or are starting to be breeders, and we do it for fun. You know, we breed these dogs because we love these dogs. We love the way they look, and we try to push them every time better. Every breeding has to be better in our eyes, you know. But guys, thank you guys for joining in. We appreciate every one of you guys supporters. You know, we've been growing steady. You know, is what we like to see. And guys, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for the support.
Bueno, normalmente la forma que le mostramos ha trabajado nosotros y una manera que nosotros lo hacemos es porque nosotros en particular nos encantan nuestros perros. ¿Y por qué lo digo? Porque desde que yo era un pequeño de unos 5 o 6 años siempre me han gustado los perros y hasta ahorita me siguen encantando. Entonces tratamos de cuidarlos, de protegerlos, que a ellos les guste, nos ha dado resultado. Por favor, suscríbanse, denos un dedo arriba, comenten y suscríbanse a la campanita para que cada que pongamos un video les aparezca en la pantalla. Y si a ustedes les gusta, nos seguirán viendo y compártanlo. De parte de Santos Bullies, que tengan excelente día, gracias por vernos y nos vemos hasta el próximo video.